Welcome one and all. This is Phoenix Once One AU doing something that's a bit unusual for me, which is actually record a video and then pretty much then I'll upload it to the tube at some point or slash Twitch, where people can watch it at their leisure. I'll probably play the full game and might edit it in production, or I might just upload the whole thing. But I'll probably upload the good bits, I guess, and have a bit of a overview of the game. So due to my internet here being quite bad, I won't be able to live stream until the 18th onwards. So I will go from there. Okay, so it's Denver Broncos, which is me, versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, one of my favorite games. And Jacksonville Jaguars as part of the Aussiecoffeebean, the Madden Bean Bowl, which is franchise done by Aussiecoffeebean. So definitely check out Aussiecoffeebean, check out 13madman89, and check out CaptainBuzz. So CaptainBuzz is the Jacksonville Jaguars team. Feel like I said something different then, but oh well. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoy this, hit that like button. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already. Tell me in comments below what you think I should do with this channel slash Twitch. If this is on YouTube, then put it in the comment. And if this is Twitch, definitely give a view. Thank you very much.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jacksonville offense getting ready to begin this first drive. And at the helm, the #1 overall pick back in April, Trevor Lawrence, the rookie out of Clemson.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
He's doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020, and he expects that to continue in 2021.
Lawrence is throwing in, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well. Watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. Nope.
On first down, Lawrence, and nowhere to fit that football in.
And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he will have the first down across the... Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the slant, this is Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars! DJ Chark, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And a touchdown for Jacksonville. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
CL. But remember, over 1,100 yards in 2019, his future is still awfully bright.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Completion for a really good pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think?
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
All sometimes stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. This drive, this is 3rd down and 8. Now Bridgewater. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Throwing, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Over on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, we've often talked, and rightly so, about how great a story James Robinson was last year. Undrafted as a running back to over 1,000 yards rushing as a rookie. But what gets lost, especially for being a big man like he is, he's a great asset as a pass receiver, too. 49 catches for close to 350 yards.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Bridgewater's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. On the slant, completes to Sutton. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest. Manis's point after is good. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Bradley Chubb continues to round into form. Remember, he had knee surgery in 2019 and followed that up with 8 sacks in 2020, continuing to ascend in the NFL.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit.
But ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
A good first step or not? Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams.
This doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
They run the counter. Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's awfully good for a rookie quarterback to have a big target, and Lawrence has one in Tyler Eifert, 6'6", 255 pounds. Back for a 2nd season in Jacksonville after 7 years in Cincinnati, hoping to emulate some of the big production seasons he had with the Bengals.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Again, it's Williams. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Working with a 2nd and 4. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll go down at the 28. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They give it to Williams, running right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Bridgewater to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful? He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long.
And with that is pretty much a game.
And make things any easier.
Definitely.
They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers.
Definitely the Jacksonville Jaguars put up a good fight. Thank you very much, CaptainBuzz, for having the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's not over till it's over. Oh, what a fumble there, but that time is on the clock. It is run down, and that's the end. Good work, Jacksonville Jaguars. Had a run for my money at the start, but let's have a look at the scoreboard once we get up. Thank you very much. This is Phoenix wants one. If you definitely want to check out more content from me, I'm not just a Madden player, I'm a multi-streamer, so check me out. Twitch TV, that's Phoenix wants one AU.TTV. And if you like my YouTube channel, definitely check out YouTube. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Not really, you don't have to. Notifications are annoying, but definitely leave a comment.
It's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.